So I did the whole monetization and it worked. And he's like, yeah, that sounds great. And then after we kind of pulled the thing out, booked a meeting with him, scheduled a meeting, and then he bought for $3,600. So
Good. Remember this step 6, because they're giving you a big, hairy place to have objections with the 2-year commitment. Make sure, number 1, you're just agreeing and move forward. God, 2 years, man, that's a long time to lock in. Totally get it, right? Does it make sense to get you guys on board so we can get you on those projects, right? No, the 2-year commitment's a real problem for me. I totally understand. What are some of your thoughts? Well, what do you mean, what are some of my thoughts? The 2 years is a long commitment. Totally get it. You're always going to agree with them. Totally get it. Totally understand. But what are some of your thoughts in terms of getting it so you can have access to these deals? Well, I mean, we really do need this, but I can't do a 2-year commitment, right? Now we're all the way, we've asked them for their thoughts. We're going to step 4, right? Cool, calm. I totally understand. Listen, I'm sure we'll figure this out, right? And we do have it structured on the 2-year commitments. One of the things that a lot of my clients, and I'll be honest, everybody said the exact same thing you do with the 2 years. The reason why that's set up the way it is number 1, we try and keep our price as low as possible, and in order to have that price where it's at, that's why we require a 2-year commitment. Also, we do try and make this a bit prohibitive because we don't want everybody on board, because it's going to dilute the value of those leads. Knowing that based on the projects that you're losing right now, and I think you had said that's roughly $800K a year, does it make sense to step past the 2-year commitment, get you guys on board so we can start getting you access to those deals? No, I just don't want to do a 2-year commitment. That's where you want to go into step 6. Listen, I just want to be clear on something, because you had said you're losing a lot of deals. I think you had told me 3 deals a month over the course of a year. That's 36 deals a year. You had told me your average deal size is $100K. Not the best at math, but that's 3.6 million, right? Is the fact that we got to get you on here for 2 years, is that stopping you from having access to these deals and potentially raising your top line revenue between 3 and 3.6 million on the conservative side? And then make them tell you that. I know you wish you didn't have to have the 2-year commitment, but it's not your business, right? That's what the powers that be said. So this is where you have to stay on. All of us in sales get way too caught up in the minutia. Our contracts are too long. Our rates are too high. It doesn't come in orange, right? Whatever it is. And we focus on that. What we need to do is go, hey, I'm not up there in the skybox. I'm on the field. I'm going to put my helmet on. If they call running plays, I'm going to run the rock. If they call passing plays, I'm going to pass it. But I'm not going to play coach here. I'm just going to follow my position. If you work in sales and you need to make twice as much money as you do right now to really enjoy your life, you've really only got 3 options. Option number 1, you can continue to work your butt off in the job you have right now, hoping for some sort of miracle to happen where you start taking home double the money while doing things the exact same way you do them right now. That's pretty unlikely. Or option number 2, you can look for another job at a totally different company, hoping you're going to catch some sort of once-in-a-lifetime wave where sales just seem to flow your way. All right, again, highly unlikely, and we both know waves in sales, well, they don't last very long. Or option number 3, you can click the button here and get instant access to a simple, straightforward sales process that will help you take home twice as much money as you do right now while putting in far less effort than you do today. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University, the most effective sales coaching system in the world. If you click the button, you're going to see how our interactive sales coaching portal and weekly live coaching sessions with me will help you double your income within 60 days. Easton University is more than an interactive sales coaching portal. It's more than being able to ask me questions in a live setting every single week. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Click the button. I will see you on the other side. Your life is about to get a lot better. Click through now.